Afternoon, how are we all? So it's the 1st of March, 24 hours later. Let's have a quick look how these tools have come along, shall we? So, same setup as yesterday. We've got these guys over here. I couldn't separate the blades, so all I've done is I've cleaned them up. And in all fairness, I'm really pleased. They seem to have come up nicely. Even this one had quite a bit of, still got a little bit of rust on this side, so we'll get rid of that in a bit. But there was a lot of rust, especially on the springs. These are years old, but they've come in pretty handy. They look tatty, but nowhere near as tatty and rusty as yesterday. So these can have a last little clean up. And a sharpen, same for these guys. Let's switch straight over here. So this lot, these are just some of the handles from some of the blades that are in the baths. They come up nicely. Again, there's a lot of rust, a lot of dirt in there. They're all nice and clean. Again, this is a job I should have done in the autumn time, but life got in the way. These are looking great as well. I'm actually quite pleased with these. These are minging, looking good. And this stuff in the baths, I don't know if this camera can, yeah, you can see on the camera, all the rust in the bottom of the baths. And that was all of the blades yesterday. So it seems my cheap vinegar trick has worked. Right then, let's have a look. Wow. Still don't look like new. They never will look like new. But they look a damn sight better compared to yesterday. Even the blade. So all we're going to do is we're going to clean these up and then we'll sharpen them all off. Same goes for these guys. Yeah, they need a bit more of a clean, but we'll crack on with them now. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to set up and I'll show you how I sharpen these up. A little disclaimer, I'm no expert. The little trick with the vinegar, that's been a revelation for me. That's fantastic. It saves having to buy new snippers every couple of years. And the rust just seems to melt away. It's brilliant. And quick clean up, and then we'll sharpen using my little sharpen tool. Let's give this little beauty a whirl. This little device I'm using, it was from Aldi. I think it cost me about 14-15 quid. And I think I've had it for, well, probably about 7 or 8 years. Cracking little tool. Look at that. That's great, that's going to be fair. It's going to keep it sharp for a while, that. Lovely. Look at that. Like new. So yeah, they're looking a damn sight better. I'll just let a quick recap, quick reminder. I'll probably insert a couple of clips of how we started this off yesterday. All I've been using for cleaning these things is a bog standard cheap maintenance spray. This stuff from Asda, cracking stuff. It's not just for greasing and lubing. It's got so many different applications, and I've always found it handy for removing dirt and grime and rust. These ones here in particular, I made up with them. I didn't use anything else other than that maintenance spray and some cloth. That was it. And they've come up a treat. I think Janine wants to do some jobs this afternoon, so she needs some snippers for them. Nice and clean, mostly rust free, and nice and sharp. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put them back together and then get them back in the box, ready for when they're going to be used. So we'll do this one first. My voice feels like it's getting worse and worse. So again, another disclaimer. I feel like this video is full of disclaimers, me. I'm no expert, absolutely no expert with any of this stuff at all. It's just me doing my general maintenance filming it and putting it out there for anybody who wants to watch it. So that goes on there like that. Oh, that way round. Silly sausage. And then all we do, 10mm spanner, I like gold dust these things. Wrong way. Tighten that up, not too tight though. Too tight. Look at that, I like that. Lovely. And what I'll do, I'll put these ones to one side for Janine. She can use them a bit in the garden. And then we'll do these ones quickly. The spring will go back on. That's it. And the same this side. Put you straight through there like that. And then what I'll do after I've done these, I'll give them a quick oil. A quick oil, the chamomile, and then that'll be it. Too tight. Still too tight. Look at that. That's the sound I like as well. Yes. I'll do that'll be lovely that. So again, straight over there like that. So yeah, we've got these all together now. They were a doddle to get back together. That was a doddle to get back together. Didn't have to touch that one. Didn't have to touch that one. This one, I managed to lose the little nut from the inside there. That's I found it. We got that back together. This. Now, I said I'd figured out before how to dismantle it, and I did. It was quite easy. Then trying to get it back together, my word, it was an absolute pain in the bottom. But they're working now. Just see if I can take the safety off and we'll a quick demonstration. Yeah, it's working all right now. Back together. And then with these, they were already together because I couldn't get them apart. With these, it was an absolute pain in the bum. The lock on the top here kept getting jammed, and then inside there's a little spring. I should have really took a video or a photo. It's inside this handle, and it's about that big, and you've got to get it to slot all the way down along with the blade handle. Now, could I get it to go in? Could I? Bugger. It took a little while and a little bit of persuasion, but we've got it there. And now, working just fine. So, I'm going to do a little bit of oil in, a little dab of the oil, and I'll just rub it on the blade. It just gives it a bit of extra protection throughout the season. So we'll set that up and we'll have a little demonstration. So yeah, nice and easy, nothing too complicated with this. So it's just an old rag. I'll put a few dabs of camellia oil on the rag, and then just gently apply it to the blade like that. I know some people do it differently, but this is just my way of doing it. And there we have it. Some nicely cleaned up tools, ready to use for the season. Just a quick show of the stuff. This is the camellia oil that I use for coating the blades, giving them a little bit of protection. That was from, I think that was from Amazon. Can't remember the price, but it was cheap enough. And then we used this stuff for removing a lot of the grime and rust and grease and all sorts of rubbish from inside the inner workings. This is brilliant. It's just cheap WD-40. That's all it is. And then obviously the standard cheap white vinegar, 40-50 pence a bottle from Asda, and that's removed a lot of the rust a lot of the grime, a lot of the dirt. Nice, cheap, easy fixes, and we have some lovely tools to use for the rest of the season. I'll be going through the rest of my tools on the wall over there at some point over the next few weeks. Like I said, I should have done these back in the autumn time, but life gets in the way, doesn't it? Again, I'll just take a quick mention. I'm no expert at doing any of this. This is just what I've picked up over the years. It's just how I do it. I'm just going to show you how. I'm just showing you how I do it. There's other people out there that will say, no, don't do that, do this. This is just how I do it. It works for me. Might work for you. But yeah, that's it. We're going to nip on the garden now and catch up with Scarlett. I think Scarlett's been doing some bulbs. See how that's gone. And we'll sow some seeds, I think.
Morning all. It's just me today. My dad is doing tools, like cleaning them and whatever. I have the better job with copper. Come here. Come here. Oh, he wants the ball. Okay, go get it. But it is a bit windy and cold today, so apologies if you can't hear certain bits or you can hear the wind. But today we got a mix of gladioli, orange and purple because it's nice, some dahlias. We're going for like an orangey purple colour this year because we're putting them on for the allotment because there's a tournament, there's a competition on for the best front of plot and the best scarecrows. We've got some calla. These have to be my second favourite. And my favourite is canna. I picked them. My favourite of all time. Apart from the black dahlia, I think it's called. Or black lily. But yeah, I'm just using some gold standard shop peat-free compost. And I do have some gladioli from last year that's still in there. So I'm going to do them when I've finished. We're going to go in order. Why not? We're going to do the gladioli first. Hello! He just wants to play. Oops. Just because I can see Copper there, I have to talk about him. Every time we get the old barbecue out, him and Jake will just sit there like, can I have something to eat, please? It's funny. Yeah, I'm just gonna fill my pots to about like 3/4 full. First pot's done. Yay! Separate. Separate says me never works. Come on. Oh, come on. No. What is next? stay on now. That's unfortunate. Oh no. Oh. There we go. You are one pot now. Okay.
Ah yeah, so we're back. I think
Okay.
Scarlett's been sewing some bulbs, haven't you? And I've been doing some tool cleaning and sharpening.
You've been very loud.
Haven't been very loud.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, sweetie. Ah yes, we're just going to sow a few seeds. We're not going to sow much because it's only the 1st of March. So we'll just we'll show you what we're going to sow. So we got some sweet rocket. We're going to put that in. Then after that we'll do red gem lettuce. I was going to do both with the normal little gem. It says not to do it till April, so I'll hang on with that. We got some. Do you want to say this?
What does it say? How are y'all young?
It's Ichikura. Ichikura. Bunching onions. I'm going to assume. Now I've never done this
Are
before.
the onions itchy then?
I'm going to assume these are like I don't know, spring onions. So we'll try. We got some pot marigolds. We got some more pot marigolds. We got some
Pot marigold?
more pot marigolds. We got
Pot
some
marigold.
calendula.
Calendula.
We got some tithonia. I've never done these before, so we're going to try.
Camonia.
And then we got a couple of
That
different
sounds like a diagnosis.
sunflowers. Ruby Eclipse and Rouge Royale. We've got
The red
got some-
sunflowers I love.
we've got some normal yellow sunflowers. So we might do them as well. Just give it a quick
Are you
look.
taking over the...
I'll just give it a quick look at our seed box. Do you want to show?
Need more
What I tend to
in the
do
kitchen.
is I label my bags with my seeds are. So we've got January to February for all sorts of different seeds in there. We did some of them
But
last
it's
month.
March.
We've got March to April for another shed load of seeds. We've got a bag that's full of green manure. Now actually, I'm going to be showing this at some point in the next few weeks what we did with the green manure. So with a little trial for this year. And then we've got a bag of onions that we're going to keep for next year. And then we have Mummy's bag of different kinds of flowers. She's going to be doing that at some point. And then along with that, I keep a little companion planting book. This has been fantastic for me. Because I like to intersperse my crops. I don't like neat rows of just cabbages and then a neat row in this bed of lettuce and stuff like that. I like to mix things up.
Yeah, we
And
like
this-
to
this
mix
has been-
things up so it's good.
This has been fantastic for helping me do that. And it's been showing me what I need to plant alongside particular crops to keep pests away, which is why we use the calendula, the pot marigold, and we'll be doing some nasturtiums at some point. And then along with that, we've got just a couple of little supplies. Our Sharpies, our labels. We've actually got some wooden labels that I'm going to use today. And a little diary. And in this we write what we write.
What we planted?
We do a little plan for the season ahead, and then we do it month by month of what we've planted in the month. And then what I'll do is I'll go back later and I'll list what's worked and what hasn't worked and so on and so forth. You have to excuse me again, my throat is it's not the best today. Seed trays, these look tatty as anything, but
They
I've
work.
had these ones for years and years and years and years, and I like to keep reusing them, and we're going to keep reusing them until they're just not usable anymore. Still holding together pretty well, most of these, so we're carrying with them. These for down here, and a lot done. Got some of these for the bigger seeds as well. Plants that are going to get bigger. What seeds are you sowing?
I'll do the sweet peas and the marigolds.
You're going to do marigolds and sweet peas. Okay.
Maybe a couple of sunflowers.
Okay. We're not going to show the full process. We'll do a little time lapse, I think.
So I sowed some bulbs, or planted some. We've got gladioli from this year and last year, and little ones here. We've got some colour, dahlias, and colour canna, which I'm looking forward to seeing. Got Mr. Pot here. I've nicknamed him Mr. Pot, by the way. Yeah, we've just been sowing some seeds. It's these green trees.
So we listed them all before, didn't we?
Yeah.
The only ones that we've done any different are the giant yellow sunflowers.
Yeah, because they were white.
Well, they were white seeds, weren't they? But
Yeah, white seeds. All of these, apart from the green at the back, and that one grey tray, we did all of this.
yeah. Look at these beans. With the broad beans we did a couple of weeks back. So yeah, that's us for the day. Mummy's been cleaning the cars, hasn't she? So we left her doing that while we did some jobs in the garden. I think we're all done now. I'm gonna go and take something from my throat. And then what are you gonna do?
Coffee.
Bit of crochet, we like that. Okay, well that's us for today. Until next time, take care.
Like and subscribe.
Please.